Hello everyone, I am K.Vignesh Rathod here to give you brief introduction to myself. I am currently pursuing my undergraduate in IT branch at NIT Raipur. I was born in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a capital city of Telangana. I completed my intermediate in Hyderabad. Generally, I watch movies and listen to music and I like to play cricket in my free time. Now, to know more about me, I would like to answer some questions which was given by Dr. Anup Kumar Tiwari sir. It's a question I often ask myself, especially when I feel unproductive. It's a reminder to prioritize my tasks and to make the most of my time. I try to be mindful of how I spend my time. I avoid distractions and focus on completing my tasks efficiently. I also prioritize my time, ensuring that I spend it on activities that are important to me. However, there are times when I struggle to manage my time effectively. I might get distracted by social media or spend too much time on procrastinating. It's important to recognize these patterns and to make adjustments to improve my time and management. I have found that setting goals and creating a schedule can help me to stay on track. By breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, I can make progress and avoid feeling overburdened. It's also important to take breaks and to avoid burnout. When I am feeling stressed, I try to take a step back and relax. This can help me to recharge and come back to my tasks with renewed energy. Ultimately, using my time wisely is about finding a balance between productivity and well being. By being mindful of how I spend my time and making conscious choices. It's a question I often ask myself. When I ask myself, what am I really scared of? I start to realize that it's not always the obvious things like failure or rejection. It's deeper than that. I think at my core, I am scared of not being enough, of not measuring up to my own expectations or the standards others have set for me. There's a part of me that's afraid of trying and failing short, of putting in front of only to be met with disappointment. The fear of failure makes me hesitate not because I don't want to succeed, but because I don't want to confront the possibility that I might not. Another thing I am scared of is vulnerability. Opening up and letting others see the real me, my flaws, my doubts, my fears, and feels terrifying. I fear judgment, rejection, or being misunderstood. There's a comfort in keeping certain parts of myself hidden, but I know that doing so also keeps me from truly connecting with others. Lastly, I think I am scared of uncertainty. The unknown is unsettling. Not knowing what the future holds, not being able to control outcomes. It makes me anxious. I like to feel prepared, but life doesn't always allow that, and the unpredictability can make me feel out of control. In essence, what I am really scared of is facing those parts of myself that I don't always acknowledgeable. But I also know that facing them is the only way to move forward. It's a question I often ponder, especially when I am feeling stressed or overburdened. It's a reminder to prioritize that what truly matters to me. For me, the most important things in my life are my relationships, my health, and my personal growth. I value spending time with loved ones, taking care of my physical and mental well being, and pursuing my passions. My relationships are incredibly important to me. I cherish the time I spend with my family and friends, and I make an effort to nurture these connections. I believe that strong relationships are essential for a fulfilling life. My health is also a top priority. I try to eat healthy food and exercise regularly and get enough sleep. I know that taking care of my physical and mental health is crucial for my overall well being. Finally, personal growth is important to me. I enjoy learning new things, challenging myself, and striving to be the best version of myself. I believe that continuous growth and development are essential for a meaningful life. While these are the most important things in my life, they are not mutually exclusive. I believe that a balanced life involves nurturing all aspects of myself. By prioritizing these areas, I can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It depends. Some mornings I feel energized and excited to start my day. Other mornings I feel tired and unsteady. When I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go, it's usually because I have had a good night's sleep and I have followed a healthy morning routine. I make an effort to get enough sleep, to eat a nutritious breakfast, and to do some light stretching or exercise. However, there are times when I struggle to wake up feeling rested. This can be due to a variety of factors such as stress, poor sleep, hygienic, or underlying health conditions. When I am feeling tired or unmotivated, I try to be gentle with myself. I remind myself that it's okay to have off days, and I try to find ways to boost my energy and mood. This might involve taking a short walk, listening to music, or spending time in nature. Ultimately, the key to waking up ready to take on the day is to prioritize my sleep and to develop healthy morning habits. By taking care of myself physically and mentally, I can improve my overall well being and feel more energized and motivated. In the morning, I try to avoid hitting the snooze button and to get up as soon as my alarm goes off. I also make an effort to eat a healthy breakfast to fuel my body. By taking these steps, I can improve my sleep quality and wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. This can help me to be more productive and to enjoy my day to the fullest. It's a it's a question I often ask myself, especially when I am feeling tired or stressed. It's a reminder to prioritize my health and well-being. I try to make an effort to eat healthy food, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. But it's not always easy. Sometimes I skip meals, stay up too late, or skip workouts. When I am not taking care of myself physically, I can feel tired, irritable, and less productive. I am more likely to get sick and have a harder time coping with stress. It's important to find a balance between taking care of myself and enjoying life. I don't have to be perfect, but I do need to make an effort to prioritize my physical health. When I take care of myself physically, I feel better both mentally and emotionally. I have more energy, I am more focused, and I am better able to handle challenges. It's a journey and there will be setbacks. But by making small changes and prioritizing my physical health, I can live a healthier and happier life. It's important to find activities that I enjoy and that fit into my lifestyle. I don't have to join a gym or run a marathon to be healthy. Even small changes can make a big difference. By prioritizing my physical health, I am investing in my overall well being. It's a gift I give to myself, and it's something that I can contribute to enjoy for many years to come. It's a question I often ask myself, especially when I'm feeling lost or unfulfilled. It's a reminder to stay connected to my values and priorities. I try to be honest with myself about my thoughts, feelings, and desires. I listen to my inner voice and trust my initiation. I also make an effort to be authentic in my relationships and to express myself honestly. Sometimes it can be difficult to live true to myself. There are social expectations, pressures from others, and my own self doubt that can get in the way. But I have learned that it's important to prioritize my own needs and to make choices that align with my values. When I am living true to myself, I feel more fulfilled and satisfied with my life. I have a sense of purpose and direction. I also feel more connected to myself and to the world around me. It's a journey of self discovery and it takes time to effort, but it's worth it. By living true to myself, I can create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Or perhaps I have been feeling pressure to conform to certain social expectations, such as getting married or having children at a certain age. But by taking the time to explore my own desires and priorities, I have realized that these things don't necessarily align with my own path. Living true to myself means making choices that are aligned with my values and goals. It means being honest with myself and others and expressing myself authentically. It's a journey of self discovery and self acceptance, and it's worth the effort. It's a question I have asked myself many times. It can be easy to feel small and insignificant in the grand scheme of things. But I have come to realize that everyone matters regardless of their circumstances. Each of us has a unique set of experiences, skills, and perspectives that make us who we are. We all have the potential to make a difference in the world, no matter how small. I matter because I am loved and valued by others. I have people in my life who cared about me and support me. I also have the ability to love and support others. I matter because I have the potential to make a positive impact on the world. I can help others and contribute to my community and pursue my passions. I matter because I am a unique individual with my own story to tell. My experiences and perspectives are valuable and important. It's important to remember that we all matter and we all have the potential to make a difference. By recognizing our own worth and the value that we bring to the world, we can live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. For example, I might not be a famous or influential person, but I can still make a difference in the lives of those around me. I can be a kind and supportive to a friend and loving partner or a helpful neighbor. I can also volunteer my times to cause that I care about. Even small acts of kindness can have a big impact. By recognizing my own worth and the value that I bring to the world, I can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It's a reminder to focus on the positive aspects of my life and to cultivate a healthy mindset. I try to be mindful of my thoughts and to avoid dwelling on negative emotions. I practice gratitude and try to appreciate the good things in my life. I also make an effort to surround myself with positive people and experiences. However, it's not always easy to maintain a healthy perspective. There are times when I feel down or discouraged. It is important to recognize when I am struggling and to seek help if needed. By cultivating a healthy perspective, I can improve my overall well being and resilience. It can help me to cope with challenges more effectively and to enjoy life to the fullest. It's a journey and takes time and effort, but it's worth it. By choosing to focus on the positive, I can create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Here are some specific strategies I can use to cultivate a healthy perspective. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This can help me to reduce stress and anxiety and to focus on the positive aspects of my life. Next one, surround myself with positive people. The people we spend time with can have a significant impact on our mood and outlook on life. By surrounding myself with positive people, I can create a more supportive and uplifting environment. Next one, engage in activities that I enjoy. Doing things that I enjoy can help me to feel happier and more fulfilled. This can include hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or volunteering. Seeking professional help if I need it. If I am struggling to maintain a healthy perspective, it's important to seek professional help. A therapist can provide me with tools and strategies for managing negative emotions and cultivating a more positive outlook on life. By incorporating these strategies into my daily life, I can cultivate a healthier perspective and improve my overall well being. This is a question that I believe everyone should ask themselves regularly. Upon reflection, I realize that I may be guilty of taking several things for granted. One of the most important aspects of my life that I often overlook is my health. I find myself enjoying in fast food or skipping exercise, thinking that my body will just keep going. I don't always appreciate how delicate my health can be until something goes wrong, like catching a cold or feeling exhausted after a long day. Moreover, I have also noticed that I sometimes take the relationships in my life for granted. My family and friends have been a constant source of support, love, and guidance. Yet, I may not always show my appreciation for them. In the rush to meet deadlines, handle responsibilities, and keep up with my daily tasks, I tend to overlook how much these people do for me, often without expecting anything in return. Furthermore, I have grown to a certain comforts and opportunities in my life, such as access to education, technology, and even the freedom to express myself. I often focus on what I don't have rather than appreciating the abundance that already surrounds me. In essence, asking myself whether I am taking anything for granted serves as a powerful reminder to slow down and appreciate the small and big things in my life. It's a question I often ask myself, especially when I am feeling disconnected or unhappy. It's a reminder to prioritize my relationships and to invest in them. I try to be present and engaged in my relationships. I listen actively, I express my feelings honestly, and I make an effort to spend quality time with my loved ones. However, there are times when I fall short. I might get distracted by work or other commitments. I might take my loved ones for granted, or I might let my own insecurities get in the way. It's important to recognize when I am not putting enough effort into my relationships and to make changes. I need to prioritize my connections with others and to make a conscious effort to strengthen them. By investing in my relationships, I am investing in my own happiness and well being. Strong relationships provide support, love, and connection. They help us to feel more fulfilled and satisfied with our lives. If I am having difficulty resolving a conflict with a friend or family member, I might seek the help of a mediator or counselor. By making a conscious effort to invest in my relationships, I can strengthen my bonds with others and create a more fulfilling and supportive network. It's important to remember that relationships take work. They require effort, compromise, and forgiveness, but the rewards are worth it. Strong relationships can provide us with a sense of belonging, love, and support. They can help us to feel more connected to the world around us and to live more fulfilling lives.